I'm Dr. Krishnan. We are going through the second wave of the COVID infection in India, and it is causing a lot of anxiety in the people. I think it is mainly to do with the lack of knowledge about the severity of the COVID infection in the people. I would like to clarify that my information is based on the Centers for Disease Control USA and All India Institute of Medical Sciences India. They have classified the COVID related illness into 5 or 6 categories rather. The first 2 categories are asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic. I'll explain it in further details in a few moments. And the most severe category are the critical patients, those who need to be in ICU and they are in severe illness with shock and respiratory failure. In between, we have the mild infection, moderate infection, and the severe infection. Now, coming back to the asymptomatic. Asymptomatic people are those who are RT-PCR positive, but they have no symptoms, no fever, no cough, no nothing, no headache. They are completely normal. And they remain so during the whole course of this illness, which is about 10 days. Then comes the pre-symptomatic people. The pre-symptomatic people are those who are RT-PCR positive and have no symptoms, but they go on to have symptoms in a few days' time. So the period before they have symptoms is called the pre-symptomatic people. Then comes the mild, moderate, and severe illness. The mild illness is classified as those who are RT-PCR positive, but their oxygen saturation is above 95 or more, and they have no breathing difficulty. These people could have fever, cough, cold, nose block, vomiting, diarrhea, headache, body pain, all these problems. But if their saturation is above 95 and they have no breathing difficulty, we would classify them as mild. However, I would like to add that some of these people might have more serious manifestations of the disease with regards to other parts of their body, and they might suddenly slip into the moderate or severe category. But in general, these people are not requiring hospital admission and they require only symptomatic treatment. So the main thing to note is that the saturation will be 95 and above and they have no breathing difficulty. Next comes the moderate and the severe disease. The moderate disease is applied to those people whose oxygen saturation has become 94 or less and they have some breathing difficulty. These are also people who are RT-PCR positive and they could have any of the other symptoms I mentioned before, but it is important to note that their oxygen saturation has fallen below 94 and they are breathless. So these people need immediate investigation with imaging like X-ray or CT scan and blood tests. Then comes the severe category. The severe category is those people who are also RT-PCR positive, but their oxygen saturation is around 90 and they are more breathless than others. And if any imaging has been done, it can be seen that about 50% of the lung is affected. So it's most important to remember that the 2 important criteria that we use when we see a person with COVID is how well they are feeling and what is their oxygen saturation. If the oxygen saturation is 95 and above, and if they are feeling well, in general, even though they have fever, cough, cold, backache, body pain, etc., which might make them feel unwell little bit, but on the whole, if they are feeling well, then they are good, safe. They can be staying at home, monitoring their oxygen saturation and their health.